Hey, and welcome to the Facebook Domination Formula module. In this module, I'll be showing you how to grow your Facebook page exponentially and really fast in order to make money from it. Now, it's a bit different from Instagram. We're going to utilize mainly Facebook ads. So those are the tools of the trade. This is what we are going to be using. We're going to be using Facebook ads. We obviously have to have a Facebook page. Optionally, we can have content automation tools. I really don't use them, but if you want to put everything on autopilot, then you can use some of them, and I'm going to show you some. And the next one is obviously content. Those are the main four things that we need to have, and the complexity mainly comes in Facebook ads. Now, I'm going to show you how to create Facebook ads, but it's from all of the things, Facebook ads are the most complicated ones, and they're not really complicated. So this is going to be a very easy module, and it's pretty easy to grow a Facebook page because with Facebook you have to use ads in order to grow. Otherwise, you're not going to be growing at all. While on Instagram you can be growing without ads, but on Facebook it's different. You have to use ads in order to grow. So with that being said, let's move on and let's go to the next video. Hello and welcome to the next video. In this video, we will be talking about no reach equals no growth. And I talked about this in the Instagram module, but I want to talk about it again in this Facebook module. So Facebook is a business. We shouldn't be forgetting that. And what a business wants, it wants money. It wants profit. So basically what Facebook did was they reduced the reach of every Facebook page as much as they could. So Facebook pages are basically obligated to create ads and to use advertisements on Facebook if they actually want to grow. So reduced reach equals no growth, which means no shares, no likes, no comments, and no growth equals no progress, which equals no money. And in the end, basically that creates a lot of pain for everybody that has a Facebook page. So now they decide, okay, I will spend some money in order to grow my page. And people want to grow their business, so they decide, well, I guess I have to use a lot of money to grow. Well, not a lot of money, but basically this creates a lot of pain for everybody that owns a Facebook page, and that pain causes them to think to themselves, okay, then Facebook reduced my reach again, so I probably have to start using advertisements if I want my business to grow. So that's how Facebook makes money. But we are going to play the game. We are going to use money, and we're going to play the game the way Facebook wants us to play the game. So basically we're going to be using Facebook ads to grow as fast as possible. I'm going to show you the secret Facebook page growth tactic. I call it the Lightspeed method. And then we're going to convert those people that have liked our page. We're going to convert them into buyers, but it's not what you think. We're not going to do it the way you probably think we're going to do it. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to play the game that Facebook wants us to play, and we're going to use ads to our advantage. So meet me in the next video, and I'll be showing you how to grow from 0 to 5,000 likes overnight. Alright, welcome to the next video. In this video, we will be talking about how to use Facebook ads to grow as fast as possible. And I'll basically explain to you the Lightspeed method of growing on Facebook. This is what the Lightspeed method can do. It can bring you 2,000 to 5,000 Facebook likes overnight, 14,000 to 35,000 Facebook likes in a week, and that means basically you'll be getting 60,000 to 150,000 Facebook likes in a month. Now, what we do next is where the Lightspeed method will show its power. Let me show you what the Lightspeed method of growth on Facebook is. That means we'll start creating some ads. I'll show you how to create an ad that is going to be giving you 2,000 to 5,000 Facebook likes overnight. And why I'm saying this is because I did it with a page of one of my clients. We basically grew with 3,000 likes overnight, and we only used $5 to $10. So I know that this works. I know how it works, and I know that it will work for you. So let's get onto it, and I'm going to show you how you can create an ad that is going to produce this type of results. Alright, so we are in the Facebook Ads Manager, and now I'm going to show you how to create an ad that's so powerful that it will basically be bringing you 2,000 to 5,000 likes every day, which means you'll be getting 14,000 to 35,000 likes in a week. So let me show you what we have to do. First off, we have to choose the engagement objective. Now, when you choose that, you'll have three more choices. Obviously, we want to grow our page likes, so we are going to be using the page likes objective. Now, as you can see, we are in the targeting part of Facebook ads. Now, I showed you somewhat what you have to do here in the Instagram module, but I'm going to show it to you again so you know. So first off, one of the biggest mistakes people make when they're trying to grow their Facebook page is basically they target the countries that are the most expensive ones to target. And when they don't have any social proof and they don't show people why they should be following them, they start losing a lot of money. So this is something I learned from a mentor I had. I was basically taking one of his courses. I had one-on-one coaching calls with him and so on. And he is basically in the Forbes 30 under 30. So this guy showed me this, and he basically told me that when you are just starting out with a page on Facebook, you have to have some social proof. And this is a guy that's done more than 30 million under 30 years old. That's why he's in the Forbes 30 under 30. So basically, what we have to do is we have to first gain some social proof before we start advertising to the countries that want to buy. So how do we gain social proof at a low price? There are certain countries that when you target, you'll get results for pennies, and I mean maybe even less than pennies. I had ads in those countries. They only costed 0.004 cents per result. So that's less than 1 cent. That's half of a cent for each result. And I've also had ads that the cost of them was 0.001 per result. So that means 1/10 of a cent. So do you imagine how many likes you can get on your Facebook page? How much social proof you can get on your Facebook page by doing this? So this is our main goal now. The Lightspeed method is basically a method which will show you how to gain a lot of social proof before you start advertising to the countries that we want to advertise to so they can buy our product. So what we have to do, if you want younger people, then we're going to target all men and women, so it doesn't matter. You can basically guess them because those are countries that are not the richest countries on earth. So Pakistan, Iran, Indonesia, India, and so on. So we're going to target those countries. India, Egypt, Indonesia. So as you can see, right now, Facebook is giving us an estimation of 180 to 1,000 likes per day. Now, we should enter our targeting. Let's say we are in the fitness. I'm going to search for fitness. So as you can see right now, I'm here in the targeting, and I just targeted physical exercise and physical. Now there is a category over here that says fitness and wellness, and I can click on it. Other interests that are in the same category. So as you can see right now, our targeting, let's see at the suggestions again. We want to make it a bit bigger. Our targeting is at 89,000, so let's just leave it like that. What we can do is edit our placements. So as you can see, if we click on edit placements, you're going to see that Facebook only allows this on feeds. What we can do is only target mobile, because usually when you're targeting mobile, results get even cheaper. So we're going to target only mobile. Our targeting went down a little bit. Let's just leave it like that. And our daily budget, put it at $10. Don't pay attention to this. This is just an estimate. In reality, it will be huge. Let's just leave it like that. Let's continue. So now we have to, of course, we have to choose a picture. So I don't really have a picture right now, so I'm just going to choose stock image, say fitness. I'm just going to choose this picture, confirm. All right, so this is how it's going to look. And you probably see I don't have a lot of likes. That's mainly because I'm not growing this page. I'm growing only my company's page. And over here on the text tab, we're going to type like to share the love for fitness, and just showing you an example. So now we can leave it like that, and we can just confirm the ad, wait for it to be approved, and we're going to start getting a lot of likes very quickly. With $10, you can probably get 5,000 likes a day. And if you do that for a whole month, yes, you'll spend $300, but 5,000 likes every day for a whole month is 150,000 likes. You have all the social proof you need. And after we have the social proof, we get Lightspeed profits. Now, this is our strategy. First, we gain the social proof, the huge social proof, and then we move on to the next step of the Lightspeed method, which is the Lightspeed Profits part. And in this part, after we have gained a substantial amount of likes, we will start promoting in first-tier countries. Now, first-tier countries are countries that are a bit richer and that have the ability to pay for more expensive products. Example, United States. And in those countries are where the buyers are. Those are affluent countries and they can afford to buy more expensive products. You have to do this after you have gained social proof, because I have tried doing this before actually getting social proof, and I was getting likes at around 10 to 15 cents. After I did the social proof thing and I gained a substantial amount of likes with the cheap countries, after that I started 1 cent to 5 cents max targeting the United States. It will give you likes a bit slower, but it will make you money. So let's hop over to the ads manager again. I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Now, after we've run this ad for a while and we've run a ton of social proof, remember you should always be testing ads. Or if you actually run 2 to 3 ads just to test which one is better and with which one you're getting the cheapest results. After you get the one that you're getting the cheapest results from, you're going to stop the other ones. Now, after we've done this and we've tested the best ad, and we've gotten a lot of social proof from the cheaper countries, same ad with the same targeting, but we're going to change the countries. And if you want to use the same targeting over here, just click here on Save Audience, and you will be able to save the audience. And then you can go here and click on Use the Saved Audience. And now we have to choose the top tier countries. Let's just say United States. Think up of any rich country. I'm just going to use United States for an example. So, all right. So as you can see, I have targeted 3 of the top tier countries: the United States, Canada, and United Kingdom. I'm going to click on Continue. We're just going to confirm it again and do it all over again, but with a new set of countries. So this is how, after you've gained a ton of social proof, you can create the same ad and then run it to top tier countries. So now you're going to get a bit less likes, but those likes are going to be from top tier countries. The likes are a bit more valuable because they are from people who can pay for your products. So that's it. I'm going to see you in the next video. Hey, and welcome to the last video of the Facebook Domination Formula module. In this video, we will be talking about types of content. And obviously, the 2 types of content on Facebook are videos and photos, but I want to show you specific ways in how you can find good videos and photos for your account. Where can you get content from? There are 3 ways you can get content. Other big names in the niche. So you search for other people in the same niche as you, and you just take some of their content and post it as yours, but don't take the content that they have created. If they have posted content that isn't theirs, then you can take that content and also upload it to your page. That means the content isn't copyrighted and you can use it. The next one is YouTube. If you want to search for interesting viral videos in your niche, just go to YouTube. And if you want to search for good looking photos about your niche, then go on Instagram. There's 3 steps to finding great content on Facebook from other people. And you have to first find someone in the same niche. Then you have to search for their most liked photos and videos. And then you have to just download it and upload it to your page. So let me show you how you can do that. So first off, I want to show you the website which we are going to use in order to download videos from Facebook. This is the website fbdown.net. So now let me show you how do we find good content. I'm going to search for let's say we are still in the fitness niche. Now we want to search bodybuilding page from which we can get content. So I just typed building motivation in the search bar, and then I clicked on pages, and now we can find a lot of interesting pages. As you can see, this one has 1.3 million likes, and you can build a following like that in a year with the methods that I showed you. So anyways, let's go into the page. So let's say you're in the fitness niche. Now you can download this picture of The Rock, download this picture of Arnold, you can download this picture of Phil Heath. You can now, as you can see, this is a viral video. So tag a friend with imaginary lat syndrome. There are 2 ways we can share this content on our page. We can click here on share, and then we can click on share on a page you manage. We can choose our fitness page, for example. I created one, Bar Brigade. This is just for example purposes. I'll just share it on our page. But what will happen is you're going to be able to see that we just shared it from another page. And what we want to do is have our own content. So we can just click on the video, and now, as you can see, it's in full screen mode. We can just take the URL, copy it, and then go to mbdown.net, click on download. It will be downloaded to your computer. Now what you have to do is just go to your Facebook page and click on share a video. So now if I want to share that video on my page, I'm gonna click on add a photo or a video to your post. Then I'm just gonna select it from my computer and I'm gonna upload it, and that's how you create content on Facebook. That's how everybody creates content on Facebook. So let me show you other methods to get great content. Another way is to get content from YouTube. Find viral videos in your niche, download it with you can just type in the Google YouTube downloader, download the video and upload it to your page the same way I showed you. So now, how do you find viral videos in your niche? So let's say you're in the fitness niche. What is usually viral in the fitness niche? Funny videos or a guy just lifting very heavy weights. So let's say we want to search for a funny video. We just go on YouTube and search fitness funny videos, and we see the ones that have the most views. Then we download them and we upload them to our page. How do you get content from Instagram? Mainly, you have to search for photos there, because Instagram is the best place to search for photos, in my opinion. Don't search for stock photos that you find online. It's not nice. They don't look nice. So basically, you find other accounts in your niche, or as I showed you, you can also download photos from Facebook pages that are in the same niche as you. But let's say you want to get content from Instagram. You just find the same way I showed you. You find a page in your niche. You look at their most liked posts, most liked photos. That means that those photos have some virality to them. So now you download those photos and you upload them to your picture. And you just type in Google Instagram downloader, and you can find a downloader that can download Instagram pictures. So it's so simple. I don't even have to show you how to do it, because it's very simple. You can do it. So this is it for finding different types of content and how to find them. I hope you enjoyed this module. It is the last video of the Facebook Domination Formula module, and in the next module we will be discussing Twitter. So meet me there. Alright, so welcome to the Twitter Domination Formula module. In this module, I'll be showing you how to grow your Twitter account to thousands and thousands of followers. So what we're going to be talking about is automating Twitter growth. Now, there's a few things you have to know about Twitter. It's a bit slower than the other social media platforms. It grows a bit slower, but on the other hand, it's quite easy. And another thing, you have to be aware of the limits of Twitter. They also have following and unfollowing limits. So we don't want to cross those limits and get our account banned. So those are the three things you have to know about automating Twitter growth. It's a bit slower, but it's quite easy. And we also have to be aware of the limits. So let me show you how to actually automate your Twitter growth. So let's go on Twitter. Before we go on to Twitter, you have to download Google Chrome extension. It's called MassFollow for Twitter. Now, this is the extension, really easy to use. You just download it and then you head on to Twitter. And let's just do that. So as you can see right now, I am on Twitter, and as you can see, I don't have a lot of followers here. That's mainly because I don't use Twitter. Not my cup of tea. I have those 2,000 followers from last month. Last month, I decided I have to grow my Twitter account, and I gained those 2,000 followers in about 2 weeks. So I want to show you how you can rapidly grow your Twitter account really easily and really fast. So search for somebody in your niche. So let's say Gary Vaynerchuk. He is in my niche. I'm a CEO as well. I have my own company. So probably his followers will be interested in what I have to post and in my content. So I'm going to go to Gary Vaynerchuk. As you can see, 1.72 million followers. I can just click on his followers and this pops up. Before I show you how it works, we have to talk about the limits. Let's click on settings. And as you can see, for following, it's waiting 500 milliseconds, so half of a second, a limit of 1,000 people. So the extension won't follow more than 1,000 people. This right here is not good. I got my account locked for a few days because of the setting, so I'm going to change it to 2,000 milliseconds, which is basically it will wait for 2 seconds before it follows somebody. We'll stay at 1,000. I don't want to follow more than 1,000 people in a day. Skip already once followed profiles. Now this is very useful. Why would you follow somebody who's already following you? Just copy those settings. 2,000 milliseconds now. It's at 2,000 milliseconds. It works great. I just wanted to see how fast I can go before I get my account blocked. So 2,000 milliseconds is perfect. Every 2 seconds, you will be following a person. Skip already wants to follow profiles. Skip protected and skip profiles will already follow you. For the unfollow limit, so it will unfollow somebody every 2 seconds. The limit is 2,000 because the following limit is lower than the unfollowing. So you can unfollow more people than you can follow. But keep in mind, you can't follow more than 5,000 people when you're just starting out on Twitter. Usually Twitter increases that amount over time, so after some time you can follow 6,000, after some time you can follow 7,000 people, but in the beginning you can only follow 5,000 people. That's why I unfollow everybody, because you can only follow 5,000 people at a time. I want to start following other people again so I can gain more followers. That's why I unfollow everybody. So those are the settings. After you configure your settings, you just go to somebody that's in your niche, click on their followers, and click on follow all. So as you can see, it will start following all of those people. Now it's waiting 2 seconds and it followed that person. And that's how you gain a lot of followers very quickly on Twitter. You just follow 1,000 to 2,000 people every day and you'll be gaining followers really, really quickly. But you also have to unfollow people so you can have more space to follow other people. So this is how you do it. It's very, very simple and very, very easy, as I told you. The only downside is it's a bit slow. So not a lot of people will be following you back because the notifications on Twitter, they don't pop up when you go into the application or when you go into the website. But otherwise, you can grow your Twitter to a huge following. And Twitter it's actually really useful as a social media platform. I like Twitter more than I like Snapchat, and I don't have Snapchat at all. I only use Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And right now, I'm on a mission to grow my Facebook to my personal Facebook page to a lot more followers, and my Twitter account to a lot more followers. I have mainly used Instagram because I've been making a lot of money from Instagram, so that's where I concentrated on the most. But anyway, so in the next video, we will be talking about the types of content you should be posting on your Twitter account. So meet me in the next one. Hello and welcome to the next video from the Twitter Domination Formula module. In this video, we'll be talking about the types of content you should be posting on your Twitter. This is what I post, and I found a lot of people are liking and sharing my content, so I think it's perfect for Twitter. So the 4 types of content that you can be posting on Twitter is quotes. You can post articles that you found online. You can just post your thoughts. Maybe you had an interesting thought, so you can share that with all of Twitter. That's how I do it sometimes. Sometimes I post articles. Sometimes I just share quotes, success quotes, and stuff like that. And remember, everything that happens during the day can be a tweet, because Twitter is basically a place to share your thoughts, to share quotes, to share things that have happened to you. So everything can be a tweet. Anything that has happened to you in the day. Maybe somebody shouted at you. You can just share it on Twitter. It's an interesting place to share your thoughts. Another thing you can do on Twitter that I haven't written out on the slide is you can create polls that you can ask your followers questions. Like, for example, I've seen a lot of models do this. They just post a poll: should I wear the red dress or the white dress? Or some of my friends sometimes post stuff like, should I wear the white sneakers or the black sneakers? It's interesting content and it's engaging your audience. So you can also create polls. You can also create polls on Instagram and Facebook. So it's perfect. Polls are a very interesting way to actually engage your audience. You need to post more than 20 times a day. And actually, research has shown that the optimal posts per day on Twitter are 50. So it's hard. This is the hard part about Twitter. It's hard to think of content 50 times a day. You can post quotes, articles, thoughts. Everything can be a tweet. And you can also create more engaging content by creating polls and asking your followers questions and asking them to give their opinion. So this is a way. Another thing that you can post, but don't do this too often, is when you start selling stuff. Let's say on day 1, you'll be posting quotes all day. On day 2, you'll be posting articles. On day 3, you'll just be sharing your thoughts. On day 5, you can just share things that have happened during the day. Day 6 can be maybe a poll or a couple of polls. And then on day 7, you can be selling. So you share a link to whatever you're selling. So, or you can just do this. In the morning, you post 2 or 3 quotes. In the afternoon, you post 2 or 3 articles. You can post 2 or 3 thoughts, something that has happened during the day. And then you can post a poll and ask your followers a question, and then you can share a link to whatever you're selling. So you can mix it in all kinds of ways, but it's optimal to post at least 20 times a day. It's going to be perfect if it's 50. Yes, it's hard to think of content 50 times a day, but I did it at one point. As I told you, I wanted to grow my Twitter account. So I decided, okay, look, then I'm going to be posting 50 times a day. If it's the optimal way to post on Twitter, then I will be doing it because every post will basically be getting me more followers, because you don't know which post can become viral and gain you a few thousand followers. So post as much as you can on Twitter. There is basically no limit to posting. Follow as many people as you can, but beware of the limits of Twitter, and be patient about Twitter because it's a bit slower. Not everybody sees that you have followed them. So meet me in the next video. Hello and welcome to the Dominating YouTube module. Now in this module we will be talking about growing your YouTube channel to amazing heights so you can start profiting from it. In this first video I wanted to talk first about the types of content you should be uploading to your YouTube channel. Now look, YouTube requires a little more effort than all of the other social media platforms, but YouTube is really powerful. It has 1.5 billion users. And the people who follow you on YouTube are usually more engaged than any other social media platform, and you have a bigger bond with them because they're watching your videos. They're actually seeing that you're a real person. So with that being said, YouTube is a great place. It's probably the best social media platform that you should be growing because it brings you closer to the people that are following you. That means that you will be able to make more money. So types of content are blogs, interviews, and how-to videos. Now, those three types of content I have noticed bring the best results, and actually those types of content, I've noticed people who upload this type of content, these types of content have the most subscribers. So it's either vlogs, interviews, or how-to videos. Now, for each one of them, I'll tell you which one is for you, and I'll give you an example. So if you have an interesting life, and let's say you travel a lot, you have fun regularly, you should try out vlogs because it's going to be interesting to watch. And on YouTube, that's what you have to be. You have to be interesting to watch. People have to want to watch you. And remember, in the beginning, at least with vlogs, growing your channel can be a bit hard in the beginning because it's harder to rank videos when they're vlogs. And most people don't care about you in the beginning. When you're not famous, when you don't have a lot of subscribers, when you're not popular on YouTube, most people won't care about you. So it's a bit harder to grow your channel with vlogs. But in the long run, if you keep at it, your channel will grow. And a great example for vlogs in the business niche is Gary Vaynerchuk. You probably already know him. He has the Daily V episodes, and every day he uploads a vlog. Now, if you want to be uploading vlogs, you should be doing it daily. That's how your channel will grow rapidly. If you are going to be uploading vlogs, do daily vlogs. And remember, it's going to be a bit hard in the beginning, but keep at it for a year, and your channel will have grown a lot. So the next type is interviews. Now, interviews are perfect if you have grown your other social media platforms, mainly because they will allow you to network with people who are worth interviewing. It's a very easy way to upload interesting content that people actually want to see, that people are interested in. Because let's say you upload a video with a great entrepreneur, or let's say you're in the fitness niche. Let's say you upload a video with a really famous bodybuilder, like for example Phil Heath. Is going to be amazing. People will actually want to see that. Now, of course, Phil Heath is really rich, and he's really famous in bodybuilding, so he probably wants to do an interview with you. Let's say there's another big YouTuber, and on Instagram at least, you're bigger than him. So you message him on Instagram and tell him, hey, would you like to do a video together? My channel is all about interviews in the fitness niche, and I think it would be a great addition to the channel to interview you. And that's it. Just because of the publicity that you offer, people would like to do an interview with you. So it's a very easy way to upload interesting content that people want to see. And not much editing is involved, like not much editing at all, because it's an interview. It has to be It doesn't have to be all that edited and perfect. It's an interview. That's what makes an interview interesting, because it's not so edited. One of the other benefits of interviews is that it can be turned into a podcast really easily. Just take the video that you've taken of the interview, take it, put it into an editing program, remove the video and only leave the MP3 file, and you're done. You have a podcast now. An example of that is Tom Bilyeu. I don't know if I said his name right, but he uploads great interviews with all kinds of people, mainly entrepreneurs, and he has a great channel. So if you haven't watched him, go watch him. He's also a multimillionaire. So this is perfect. If you want to get into it, it's perfect. And if you don't want to be editing a lot, plus it allows you to also create a podcast. So it's a very, very interesting way to upload content online. The next one, how-to videos. Now, if you know a lot about your niche, how-to videos are perfect for you. Basically, you'll just film yourself giving out useful tips about your niche. You'll be giving out tutorials. You'll just share information for free. You'll be sharing value with people. And over time, your videos will gain traction. Example, Tai Lopez. Everybody knows this guy, but he shares a lot of value. A lot of people think he is a scam. I don't care about that. I only care about the fact that he's giving away a lot of value, and most of the times it's great value. You can also do this. And look, you don't have to be perfect. Just take your phone and start filming. That's it. And just talk about something that you like talking about. It can be an interview, it can be a how-to video, it can be a vlog. Just take your phone. Most of the phones today have great cameras. That's it. So now meet me in the next video, and we'll be talking about ranking your videos and how to rank your videos in one day. And what I mean by ranking is when you type a keyword on YouTube, how do you make it so your video appears on the first page? That's what we are going to be talking about in the next video, so meet me there. Alright, and welcome to the third video and the YouTube domination formula. In this video, we'll be talking about YouTube ads and how to create YouTube ads that will bring you thousands and thousands of followers and subscribers and views and so on. So, getting millions of views and subscribers with minimal effort. That's what YouTube ads allow us to do. Minimal effort, absolutely automatized. I don't even know if that's a word, but now we are using it. Hundreds or thousands of subscribers a day. And how do we achieve that? The YouTube ads are very, very powerful. And I know people who have gotten upwards of 30,000 subscribers in a month just using YouTube ads. So they invested a lot of money to get those 30,000 subscribers in just 1 month. But can you imagine the impact of those 30,000 subscribers over time? Just keep in mind that, you know, they got 30,000 subscribers in a month, but the YouTube channel doesn't stop growing when you stop your YouTube ads. Now, it activates the snowball effect, and the channel starts growing on its own just because a lot of people are seeing the videos. And it's called the snowball effect. When a YouTube channel gets past 10,000 subscribers, it starts growing really, really fast, naturally. So YouTube ads are very, very powerful, and you can use them to get to 10,000 subscribers and then just let your channel grow using the snowball effect. So let me show you how you can create some amazing YouTube ads. Now keep in mind, when you are creating a YouTube ad, the advertising platform of YouTube, you have to use a video that you have already uploaded to your channel. So that's the only way you can create ads on YouTube. You have to use a video that you have already uploaded to your channel. So you might upload a video just saying, hey, look, I am not selling you anything. I'm just making this video. If you come across this video, I just wanted to ask you to subscribe or go check out my channel and see some of the videos. It's just free value. I would be very grateful if you go out, check out the videos, and if you like it, just subscribe. That's it. That's a video of 15 seconds, and you just create it and put it on YouTube. So now let's go to YouTube ads and create some ads to get you some new subscribers and more views. Alright, so as you can see, we are in YouTube advertising. Just type in YouTube ads in Google, and this is the first result. So as you can see, we are on the homepage of YouTube advertising, and we're just going to click on Start Now. Alright, so after we clicked on the Start Now button, we are in Google AdWords, and here we are going to be creating our first campaign. Now over here you have to type the URL of your video, or you can just click on upload it to YouTube now if you haven't uploaded the video yet. In most cases you probably have already uploaded the video, so just paste the link, a random video from my channel, and over here you'll see three options. You can advertise to people that are watching videos on YouTube, to people who are browsing the internet, or to people who are searching other people on YouTube. In our case, we want subscribers, and we don't want to make ads, to create ads on Google. We want to create them in YouTube. We have to choose either people watching videos on YouTube. In our case, we want subscribers, and for subscribers, the option where your advertisement will be shown to people that are currently watching videos on YouTube is the best option. So we're just going to leave it like it is, and that's the default setting when you go into YouTube ads. And over here, you start creating your video ad. So you have an ad headline and ad description. That's it. Now we only have to choose some kind of a thumbnail. You can choose from all of those, but I'm going to choose the one that I created when I uploaded that video. And I'm going to just click on continue. Over here, you have the option to bring people to your YouTube channel or to your website. Of course, if we want subscribers, we have to direct people to our YouTube channel and not to our website. So we're just going to leave it like this. Send users who click my ad to my YouTube channel, and that's how we're going to be growing our audience on YouTube. And we're going to click on continue. Over here, you have to choose your budget. You can put it in whatever currency you're using. I'm just going to leave it at euro. And now you can use the recommended daily budget or the custom daily budget. Now, if you only want to spend, like, let's say $5 a day, you can just type in 5, and a daily budget of 5 will increase your video views by approximately 500 to 600 views per day. Now, this is amazing because now you're going to be getting 500 new people viewing your video every day, which means that, like, if only 10% of them subscribe, you'll be getting a lot of subscribers every day for just $5. Now, if you increase that to the recommended daily budget, which is 8 euros over here, let's just wait for it. That means 800 to 900 new people will be seeing my video every single day. That's a lot of potential subscribers. Now, of course, we might also put a maximum cost per view. So we might say we don't want to get views for more than, 2 cents. We're not going to be getting views for more than 2 cents. That means our views will probably increase, and now we can get 900 to 1,000 views every day on this video. That doesn't mean that I'm just going to put let's say a tenth of a cent, because Google won't accept that. The lowest you can go is 1 cent per view, and still a lot of times Google will just not accept your ad. It won't run because this can be too low for Google to accept it. But anyways, let's just leave it at 3 cents per view. So that means we're going to be getting 800 to 900 new people to our YouTube channel every day. And we're going to click on continue. Let's just choose worldwide. This is the best in my opinion. Or you can, United States and United Kingdom. And that's it. Let's just choose United States or United Kingdom. And done. So over here, you can target an audience by people's activity. So you can target people searching on YouTube, people who are watching videos on YouTube, or people who are browsing the web. Now, I don't want browsing the web because we want to be creating YouTube ads. I don't want to show my ad to people who are searching on YouTube. I just want my ad to be shown to people who are currently watching videos on YouTube, because there's a higher chance that they will go to my channel and watch more videos from my channel. So I'm just going to click on it. It will be shown to people from the United States and United Kingdom who are currently watching YouTube videos. On attributes, now we can choose our targeting, and let's say we only want younger people. So I'm going to leave the first two boxes checked, and I'm going to remove all the other ones. And let's say male and female and unknown. It doesn't matter to me. Now we just click on done. After we are done with this, we're going to click on save and continue. And then after you clicked on save and continue, you will be shown this page. Have you advertised with us before? Now, obviously, if you have an account, click on yes and sign in. If you don't, create an account. And then you'll be able to enter your billing information and review. That's it. That's how you create amazing YouTube ads that will be bringing you in subscribers automatically every single day. Now, meet me in the next video because we have to talk about one more thing. So, meet me there. Alright, welcome to the last video in the YouTube Domination Formula module. In this video, we'll be talking about how to generate infinite content as fast as possible, how to get ideas for videos, and how to generate content as fast as you can. Now, there's three ways. You can find popular channels in your niche, you can find popular videos in your niche, or you can combine them both. And I think this is the best method. So let me just show you an example. Let's go on to YouTube, and I'm going to show you how I find topics to discuss on my YouTube channel. Alright, so as you can see, we are on YouTube right now. How do I find videos and ideas that I can be using on my own channel? Let's say you're in the business niche. I'm gonna type in Tai Lopez. I'm gonna go to his account and I'm gonna click on his videos. Then I'm gonna sort them by most popular. As you can see, I can now watch all of his most popular videos and see why are they so popular. What is he talking about in those videos? In the case of Tai Lopez, most of his most popular videos were ads at some point. So I'm just gonna go down a bit and use the videos that have become popular, not because he has used them as an ad, but just because they have become popular because they're good videos. So let's say, for example, this one, 8 ways not to waste time. Now, this is an idea that now I can use on my YouTube channel and talk about ways to not waste time. Over here, he talks about 4 steps to make money online. Now I can use this video as a topic and just go on my channel and talk about the same thing. Let's say 5 steps to make money online. The 1 secret to being rich, how to turn everything into gold. I can just listen to this video, see what he has to say, and then go on and talk about the same thing on my YouTube channel, but maybe give some different examples, or maybe give a little different twist from his one. 1.1 million views, should you party? I can give away my own opinion on should you party or not if you're a business owner. Now, this is how you find good content. Let's say you're in bodybuilding niche. I'm just gonna type in somebody that's in the bodybuilding niche. Let's say Kinobody. Alright, so I'm in Kinobody's most popular videos right now. And let's see what videos is he uploading that have gotten a lot of traction. Full day of intermittent fasting. So now I can do the same video if I'm in the bodybuilding niche. 3 months without training. How much muscle did I lose? Maybe this won't apply for you, so maybe you didn't stop working out for 3 months, so you wouldn't make a video like that. But let's say we watch this video, the real reason why you can't build muscle. We can create a video like that with our own opinion about the same topic, and just use the titles as ideas, and then create your own videos with your own opinions and, you know, your own thoughts. That's it. That's how you find amazing videos on YouTube that you can recreate with your own opinion and then just use them as great content. Because nobody's saying that you should copy those people's videos. I'm not saying that, but you can gain ideas and inspiration from them, and that's how I find videos easily and how I find ideas for videos every day. So that's it. Then you can just type them into a notepad file and start making those videos as fast as you can and upload a video a day. So that's it, guys. That's it for the YouTube module. Now I've shown you everything from what types of content to create to creating ads that will bring you subscribers automatically every single day very cheaply. So that's it. That's it for this module. Meet me in the next one, and until then, take action.